What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be adding a second battery to my $600 e-bike. This should increase the range to up to like 140 miles. So let's just get right to it. So the first step is going to be opening up this battery kit. So we'll start with this package. All right, so let's see exactly what we have in here. So we got this one cable. Obviously go into the battery. I'll find out what it's for when we start on it. We got another box. Got another battery charger. So charger, cable. This right here, I'm guessing, is going to be an adapter to split the batteries. So this right here is what is going to be used to split the two batteries. So it's drawing from two batteries at once, basically. And then this right here is going to be our battery mount. So this is where the battery is going to sit. It's going to slide right on here. And so, yeah, got the screws for it as well. And then this second box right here is going to have our keys as well as the battery. And I believe that is all that's in this box. All right, now that we've got everything out of the box and onto the floor, it's time to figure out how it all is going to work. So I believe the controller is underneath the seat here. So that's where I'm going to start, is just taking off this seat. So this bike originally came with a toolkit. So hopefully this is going to have everything that we need today to complete the job. If not, I've got plenty of tools I can use. The toolkit did have the Allen wrench that I needed, but it was a little bit too fat to fit up underneath the seat, so I did have to grab my own. Alright guys, so this seat came loose after 4 screws, and then it just kind of rotated out of the way, and I got access to my controller. I'll just take the battery right off of here. So because all of the wires and cables are run inside of the bike here, I'm going to go ahead and just remove this seat so I have better and easier access to work on it. So I am going to go ahead and take this off so that I can access what's plugged into this, because I believe that's where I'm going to be adding my splitter. Alright guys, so I believe it's this right here is the connection. I'm pulling on that. So it should be right here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this tape and add in that splitter. Alright, I finally got that separated after cutting into the wrong wire. So on my splitter, I believe there's 2 males here and 1 female, so I believe the males are going to both be going to the batteries and the female goes straight to the controller. So it'll be a pretty easy just plug and play. So this is what my second battery mount is going to look like. Just got to get these 3 screws out of here and it'll be ready to put on. Alrighty guys, now I've just got to run this cable from where my new battery is going to go all the way through inside of the bike to my controller. This is going to be the hard part. I got to get this run all the way along here on the inside, all the way and out right here. So, might take me a minute, but that's what's happening. Alright guys, somehow I just got it through it. It didn't even take me long at all, like 2 minutes max. And so this, I believe, is just going to plug right into here. And that's it. So everything's plugged in and it's ran down there. So I just gotta shove this back, put the seat on. I'm gonna screw that back down. Then I'll throw both the batteries on and then we'll be running dual batteries. So let's finish it up. All right, guys, we're basically done now. All I've got to do is throw the 2 batteries on, turn it on, make sure everything's hooked up and working, and then we'll have dose batteries. So let's do that. I forgot. I still got to screw this thing on, so I'm going to do that first. Now for the batteries. All right, so this thing's looking a little bit different now with the extra battery. Let me know if you guys think it looks better or worse running the dual batteries. Personally, I like the look of it. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on and make sure it's all working good. Power this thing right up, and it comes right on. This big one right here looks to be 2/3 or 3/4. I don't know what that is. 3/4 of the way full. And this bottom one here says 100%. So the only way to know if this 100% is working is just to ride it, and both batteries should just drain together, and then eventually I'll have to charge them both up. I don't think that's going to happen for a little while though, because I believe now that I'm running both of these batteries, I should be able to get like 140 miles, give or take, on a charge. The single battery is advertised as like 70 miles, I believe, with the pedal assist, and I'm not completely sure if that'll double it or not. If I'm incorrect, I'll go ahead and put the true number of the mileage I should be getting right now on screen. Anyways, if you guys do want to see this thing in action a little bit more, I have made one previous video over this bike and putting it together. And I have one more video coming very, very soon. That's going to be this bike off-roading, just riding for the entire video. So you guys can see how this thing actually performs, and that should be out very, very soon. With that said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Go check out some of my others and let me know what you thought of this one down in the comments. Tell me if you hated it. I don't give a crap. Just, yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next one.